Here with another video. This is gonna be why Kong beating Godzilla makes no sense at all. To me at least. Let's get it started.
I'm about to blow me a dub. Only a swig of Grand Coupe and take the pain away. The shower serenade. If I go, you will show me some love.
Now, Kong is matter of fact, hold on. Godzilla is about 355 feet. His tail is 550 feet. And he weighs 90,000 tons. Now, Kong in Skull Island was 104 feet, 158 tons. So let's say they scale him up to about 325 feet to 50,000 tons. Even though to me it makes no sense, but let's just say they do that. That does nothing really for Kong to me. At all. It will be kind of hard for him to still throw Godzilla around if Godzilla outweighs him by that much, bro. Like thousands of tons. Tens of thousands of tons. Let alone the fact that he tries to grab Godzilla by his tail in this movie. Godzilla's tail is pretty strong. Like it could probably throw Kong around. You know what I mean? It also seems like in the King of the Monsters, Godzilla doesn't have to charge his atomic breath anymore. I don't know if that's true, but it seems like he doesn't need to. I did want to bring up how people think that Demuto's EMP didn't affect Godzilla's atomic breath. I laugh because in movies, people usually get mad when a movie explains something to you instead of showing you. And they've showed numerous of times in that movie that they were EMP and everything, as Godzilla was around. But if you need it in writing, the novel is canon. I'm going to leave the link in the description. I think the director stated that it's canon, so it was either the director or the writer, but it's canon, so the EMP worked. You know what I'm saying? Definitely weakened Godzilla. Not only that, Godzilla did tank a meteor right to the face. But yeah, so in the King of the Monsters, it seems like he doesn't no longer need to charge his atomic breath. And let's not forget, Kong was hurt and knocked out by a napalm strike. So I got notes here to tell you how hot a napalm strike is. A napalm is usually 100 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Add that up, you know, in a bomb strike, it's a lot more, but I'm gonna compare Godzilla's atomic breath to Hiroshima, since that's the one that woke him up, you know. That would be 6,000 degrees Celsius and 10,830 degrees Fahrenheit. A bigger Kong doesn't mean he gets better durability. If a napalm strike hurt and knocked him out, Godzilla's atomic breath should just kill him, bro. That's it. It should be done with after that. Let's move on. Godzilla's durability is way better. Like he come on, let's just be real. His skin is more protective. Like he can take blasts to the body. And Kong doesn't have powers. It's not like Kong is gonna be able to use electricity like in the old movie, the first King Kong vs. Godzilla. Like that's not happening here. And if it does, I call bullshit. But you know, Kong was hurt by helicopter propellers, even bullets and rockets. They affected him way more than the bullets and rockets affected Godzilla in 2014. Like Godzilla kind of just, you know, shrugged them off, whereas King Kong kind of was literally hurt. Like he had to stop the motherfuckers from hitting him. So if they fight in a city and a falling building can hurt Godzilla the way it did, a falling building can certainly like almost kill Kong. Because like I said, Godzilla's durability is way better than Kong's. It just doesn't make sense to me that that a crushing building, Kong was gonna get up and walk away from, when a helicopter propeller had him bleeding all over the place. Kong does have the advantage in intelligence. I'll give him that. He's an ape. He's a gorilla, But Godzilla ain't no slouch. It's not like he didn't find a way to use his tail to knock the male Muto into the building and open the female Muto's mouth to use his atomic breath to finally kill it. That takes brains too. But Kong definitely takes the match in intelligence, but we'll see how far that gets him. Because, using weapons against Godzilla isn't going to get you to win. I'm just going to say that now. Like, what is he going to use? First of all, he can't grab a building and throw it at Godzilla, because realistically, you grab a building like that, it's just going to crumble. Just doesn't make any sense. He's not going to throw cars and Godzilla's going to get hurt from a car. Or a boat. Godzilla has fought monsters Kong couldn't even dream of fighting. Kong's not beating the Mutos. He had a hard time with Skullcrawlers. He's damn sure not beating Ghidorah. In King of the Monsters, I'm pretty sure in the end, maybe not at first, but I'm sure in the end, Godzilla's going to defeat Ghidorah by himself. That's something I just can't see Kong doing. That's not happening. And then I hear, oh, well, Godzilla had help from the humans. Kong had help from the humans in Skull Island, too. If they didn't help him, he would have died, the same as Godzilla. That's just how the movies are. They have to add the human aspect to them. That's just the way these writers write the movie. I think the best comment I seen in the video was that Kong was never really meant to be a kaiju, how we think of kaijus. He was created to tell a story, and that's why in the old movies, in the original movies, he dies from rockets or bullets and he falls off a building, like he was never meant to be like Godzilla or Rodan or Ghidorah, he was just meant to be a story. So I think that's one of the things that hurts Kong in the kaiju fight, but whatever. And let's not forget, in the original King Kong vs. Godzilla movie, they had to make King Kong the same size as Godzilla. They had to give him powers, because first of all, he wasn't even supposed to be King Kong, it was supposed to be Frankenstein. But they had to give Kong powers to even go up against Godzilla. And no, Kong did not win like everybody thinks he won. I think the writers or director or whatever said it was a tie, and that's what it is. That's canon. It's a tie. All in all, I just feel like Kong beating Godzilla makes no sense. And I don't know, I guess we'll see in 2020, but my money's on Godzilla. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's debate in the comment section, because I know it's going to happen. Knife Hokage, signing out.